What's up? How's everybody doing? How was your Saturday? Mine was very busy. Did a lot of traveling around today. Caught a lot of trains. Went a lot of places. Pretty busy day. What did y'all do? Anything good? Yeah, 67. I think my Amish video peaked out. I thought it was going to keep going, but it peaked out. It was doing pretty good there for a while. It was pretty busy. Got a lot of views. Then it just died down. That's how it is. It's YouTube. That's how YouTube is. What's nice weather today? I don't know. I think it was. I'm not sure. It's supposed to be 83 today. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be 62. So I think that was it. I think we got the last of our warm weather for who knows? Could be like a week or two. What's up, Dwight Curly? What's up, Kyle? Uh, but yeah, it's all right. What y'all do today? Not nice here. It's cold. Yeah. Is it sunny? Sometimes it's not so bad if it's sunny. Well, do that's how it is. It's summer. It's winter time is coming. Get used to it. What's up?
Hi,
Dude?
Jerry. How are you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'm good. Been a quiet day, but it's been very wet and quite cold. Hiya, Dwight. Hiya, Kyle. Good to see you both.
77 where Kyle is.
Wow, it's been. Let me check what it is in Fahrenheit where it is today. Where would be?
What's up, Cameron? What's up, Jeffrey? You never know, Cameron.
Oh,
It might warm up a day or two. You just never
48.
know. That's what it is where Dwight is. 48.
Hiya, Jeff.
When are you supposed to get snow flurries?
Hiya, Wigwag.
What's up, Wigwag? Did you get all your stuff put away this weekend?
Who's in? Everyone's in.
Dwight, Digger, did you print anything today?
Ooh, I've got something. That is a Browning 9mm pistol.
Huh?
A Browning 9mm pistol.
Well, that ain't HO scale.
No, it isn't. It's not for me. It's for my brother who collects, G.I. Joe, the original ones.
Yeah.
He collects those, and from back in the 1960s. Over here they called it Action Man, and it was his birthday recently, and I found one on eBay for him. Field Commander, exactly the same as G.I. Joe. In fact, it is G.I. Joe, but they had to relabel it Action Man for this country. Hasbro, same company and that. And I bought him that off eBay for his birthday, which he was very, very pleased with. And he needed a pistol, so that one's not good enough. The trigger guard came off and stuff.
So you printed that one?
Yeah.
That's a GI Joe size.
Yep.
Looks pretty big. What scale is GI Joe?
1/6.
Huh. You gonna print a silencer for it?
No, I don't think he wanted a silencer. I don't think G.I. Joe had a silencer, did he? He was all rough and tumble, wasn't he? He didn't do
Yeah,
it
but
like
like
James
he,
Bond.
I mean, you really can't use that because it's not a GI Joe thing.
No, but on his display, he's having them on display and stuff.
Well,
Where he can put it in like an equipment store, There's a rifle rack and things, isn't there?
I don't know.
Yeah, they have rifle racks and gun racks.
So you can print him some rifles.
I'll print him some stuff for his G.I. Joes if he likes, yeah. Yeah, if I can help him with it, I will. There's lots. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can't get for them anymore. What's got lost, and the originals are a lot of money. I think stuff like that, the pistols and that, are just an accessory,
Yeah.
and people know it's not original, but it just helps to create the scene or whatever, doesn't it?
Yeah, people that collect it are gonna know that's not a real one.
Oh yeah, straight away. But if it helps, it's like with my Matchbox cars. If I can't get a mint condition one, I'll buy one in very bad condition if it's the only one I can get. And then when I do find a better one, the one that's in very bad condition, I can strip it down and restore it. It'll always be restored. It won't be original,
Right.
but it'll do till I get the original, till I get a good one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dwight Curley, did you get done your Halloween car?
So we're doing the Halloween thing, wasn't it? Yeah. I'm not indulging in Halloween.
You not?
No, I'm not printing anything at all. I have enough to deal with. I should get on with the next video. I really should. But I might have the time tomorrow. Yeah, Kyle. Dwight's making some carriages, some cars and things for his layout in a Halloween theme. I don't know, like a giant pumpkin or something on wheels. Or it turns into a pumpkin at midnight. I'm just looking at different things to print. I've got a few things lined up: roof details, vents, pipe work, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Things that look
Hmm.
things that look useful for the.
Yeah, Drew Steele did a Halloween train challenge or something, Kyle, and people were doing Halloween trains.
Halloween. Yeah, some people get right into Halloween, don't they? I know it's very, very popular where you chaps are. It is popular here with youngsters, and there might be a couple of parties and things. I think there were when I was a young adult, you know, the nightclubs that have a Halloween theme.
Yeah, Halloween parties and
Yeah, that type of thing.
today I was up in New Jersey, up towards like West Trenton, Flemington area, and we passed by this abandoned psychiatric hospital. Man, you should have seen that place. Oh man, it looked like it was right out of Amityville.
Oh my God. You didn't go in there, did you?
Nah, it was all fenced up.
Yeah, that's the best way. I wouldn't be going anywhere near it. Spooky. Spooky stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So I've done very little today to do with the hobby, to do with the railroad and stuff.
Did you?
Engaged with the puppy dog and had a call off my son and stuff like that. Caboose, how are you doing, mate? I guess I could pull the Halloween train out from last year.
There you go, Kyle.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, bring all the other Halloween stuff out. It's not like making new if you've already got the stuff.
No, nobody will know that it was an old train. Just put it out and tag Drew.
Did you see Mystic John made a video called Ghost Train?
Yeah, tag Drew. Hollywood. You see that hashtag he's got going on there. Tag him. Yeah, I saw it. I quite didn't understand it.
That's nice, Dwight. Excellent. He's got his static grasp on. Yeah. But the
It
Jews
seemed
hype.
seems absolutely nobody tagged their videos.
There was a Jews hype being played in this video, wasn't there? You know, that doing, doing, doing. And
I did my
it was
static
all,
grass on top of the mountain today, and it turned out really good. Well, what about your Halloween trade? Are you done it?
it was all upside down, wasn't it?
Yeah, I didn't quite. I wasn't too thrilled with this video. Yeah,
Well, did he know it was upside down?
I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. What do I know? I wasn't going to ask.
We'll ask him when he comes in.
I'm sure he meant it to be. He's a little strange.
You got to tag it with what Drew used in his first video. And so, what happens after the after the Halloween competition's over? Is there a prize giving ceremony or something?
No,
Just for fun.
just for fun. But nobody. I saw people do it, but nobody used his hashtag because I don't see nothing from it. I click on that hashtag and I don't see nothing from nobody.
You see,
Just
Dwight's
Drew.
on the layout and on the trains. I've been looking after that puppy dog. Thank the tank.
Well, when are you going to finish your Halloween card, Dwight? You going to finish it for Christmas? I guess he doesn't like it, so he's not going to do it.
Maybe. I'll tell you what I did get today.
What you get today?
A bottle
Cherry
of cherry
Coke.
Ron got it for me, yeah.
So did you see? Did you see Closet Branch's trash video?
No, I've not seen that.
He did a video of his layout with the trash all over it. Pretty good. I commented. I said, "Looks really great, but where's the soda bottles?
Has he not got
No
any
soda
soda?
bottles.
I've got to go and look at that.
No soda bottles."
Wow.
He wanted me to plead to you to make some soda bottles.
They'll be so tiny you won't recognise what they are.
I can't. I can't really. I can't see you're going to see them.
You have until Halloween to get it done. You do, Dwight, but it's Halloween tomorrow, and Tuesday, sorry. Isn't it?
I have until Halloween, Dwight, but if you get it done Halloween day, you like, who's going to watch it? Nobody.
So let's see. I'm just going to get Closet's channel up, then I can watch that.
Just give up, Dwight. That's okay. Sometimes, sometimes you got to throw in the towel. Sometimes you got to throw in the towel, Dwight. You can't handle it, you got to get out of the kitchen. Can't handle the heat, you got to get out of the kitchen.
Yeah, that could be the case. Trash, yeah. Oh, he's got little cans, hasn't he?
Yeah, he did a really good job. He's got a lot of little things, nice little trash cans. He got a little refrigerator. It's like,
Dumpster.
yeah, he did a
Wow,
pretty good job.
nice, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's lovely.
see the little trash bags he made?
Yeah,
He really did a good job on detailing it. I don't know why he needs soda bottles. Like, who's going to say, oh, where's soda bottles but me?
the last hope. Right. I think I can do soda bottles in a crate.
I think he even did, I don't know if he did water bottles. Can't remember. Dwight, I'm done asking you about it. I'm done. I don't care anymore about it. I don't care when you post it.
I need the heat now. Our clocks go back at 2 a.m. this morning, Sunday morning, which
Are
is
yours go back now?
3 hours for us.
4, won't it be?
Well, it's 11:30, so 3.5 hours.
How's that 3.5 hours?
11:30 to 12:30 is an hour. 12:30 to 1:30 is 2 hours. 2, or 2.5 hours then.
Well, when do you pick up the 5 hours?
That's just going to put us 4 hours in front of you, isn't it? If hours go back an hour.
Yeah, 4 hours. That's what I said.
And then when do yours go back?
The following week.
So then we'll be back to 5 hours again.
Next Sunday, not this Sunday. Next Sunday.
I always go back this Sunday.
Yeah, we'll be back to 5.
Mm.
Yeah.
So let's enjoy and make the most of a week of an only a 4-hour difference.
You have to make it the best of it. It's the same for me. But you, by the time your body somewhat gets adjusted to it, even though it won't, you'll be
My
back to
body's
5
given up
hours.
adjusting itself to different things like that now.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Where's Hank at?
It's through there we're on.
Oh yeah.
Have you got Hank in there, Ron?
You don't have to bother him. Leave him.
I'll leave them for now. No doubt they'll come in here.
So he doesn't hang out with you, huh?
Oh, he's fell asleep now. He's been in here already.
Yeah.
I've had to move all my shoes because he grabbed them.
Oh yeah. You gotta watch them. They'll chew them.
And, I've got some nice leather brogues, brown leather brogues, and he grabbed those and he scratched them. I'll have to buff it out with some leather polish.
Yeah, you better put everything up there that you don't want eaten.
I didn't think he'd bother him, but he did.
Yeah.
Milton used to do it when I had my Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars all on display. He'd run in and grab one and then run out with it quick.
Who did
Not when
that?
he was a puppy. Milton, the Shih Tzu,
Oh.
the furry flat face one that looks like an Ewok.
Yeah, you better hide your model stuff. You might chew your models.
Yeah.
Are you going to print a 3D Rottweiler?
If I come across one, I found a German Shepherd to print, but whoever's drawn it up on their card, he's got like a goofy face. I don't know if it's a serious German Shepherd or a cartoon one, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
Because they've done a seagull as well, and that just looks straight out of a stupid cartoon.
Kyle Stevens, you've been working on your layout? Who else is here? Cameron.
Kyle, Dwight, Wigwag's here somewhere.
Oh, yeah, Wigwag. What have you been doing today, Wigwag?
It's been raining where Wigwag is all day. It's been cold and horrible here as well, but what we're expecting it.
It's a good time to do something.
Oh, it's hockey night for Wigwag. He's playing hockey.
He's watching hockey.
Oh, he doesn't play.
No. No, he doesn't play. He watches hockey.
How many views has that video got of the Amish horse train?
Not as nearly as many as you thought it would.
Well, Ron has a friend in America who rescues horses from the Amish.
Oh, really?
Because they don't look after them very well, apparently, and they're exhausted and malnourished and things by the time this rescue person gets them.
And what happened?
Well enough. Family gathering for the OSU vs Badger football game. 2 Chesy books through Amazon, right? From my friends. Cool. The design. I just need to get everything. Yeah, I was up. I was up at 9 a.m.
Today?
Yeah. It's from here. I try not to be up. I try not to get up out of bed until I really have to, but that was it. I was up and about by that time.
Kyle, do you have track or you got to buy track too? Jesse Books, huh? I went to the yesterday. I went to Stroudsburg, and then I went to the Stroudsburg train store, and then I went to the Pennsylvania Railroad Museum to the gift shop. They had a lot of books in there, a lot of Jesse books. I was surprised. Went to the train store. They had stuff in there that was pretty cool, but it was too expensive, man. They're like a ripoff in there, man. I saw a locomotive in there that I really liked, and I found it online for $10 more, and it had sound and DCC.
Wow. Was that H or N scale?
HO.
Wow. And it was only $10 more with DCC and sound.
Yeah, that's how high that they wanted 190. They wanted $200 for this locomotive at the train store. That's how high they mark shit up over there.
Wow. And it was just an ordinary DC with no sound.
It was DCC ready,
Right.
so it
Yeah.
was like you still had
That
to get
means
a decoder.
it's a DCC chip. It needs a chip.
Yeah, it's DC, but you still need a decoder. And yeah, I found it online for 210,
All ready to go. Wow.
ready to go with sound. Are EMD engines any good? I don't know. Depends who you talk to. Are you buying a real one? Got a Nova with 2 yard leads, just adding some industrial track. I see you're gonna add some switches and stuff. That's cool. Yeah, so needless to say, I bought nothing at the train store. They had a little. They had a little Atherin N scale prime for grime Atherin car. They wanted $37 for that car.
Wow.
$37. I paid 47 for my HO one. Yeah, their prices are way too high, man. I didn't buy nothing there. Looked around, walked out.
Yeah, it's not good when it's like that. When I know they're trying to survive, but they're not going to survive if they're ripping people off like that.
Oh, they are because they really just cater to the people, tourists that come in to ride the train, go to the museum. You know, very few locals go there. I mean, I'm sure locals do go there, but
Yeah,
they
but
just
they're just
put up
upping
with
the
their
price
prices.
up for visitors. Yeah,
They put up with their prices. You know, and my local train store doesn't charge as much as they do,
no,
but you know, that's just
yeah,
how
it's a
it is.
tourist price, isn't it? That.
Pretty much, yeah. It's pretty much like retail price, manufacturer suggested retail price. Yeah. So, but I got some stuff at the museum store. So, had a nice day yesterday.
Mm. So yeah, you got some good footage. Nice
Put what
stuff.
I've seen working on in Discord. What does that? I've been working on. Oh, okay.
Put it on Discord.
It's a pain in the rear for what? To put stuff on Discord? I just go over there. I don't really pay attention to Heath's Discord. I don't even pay attention to my Discord.
Thing is, you can have too many irons in the fire, Jerry.
Yeah, I mean,
Too much going on to
I
keep
only
up with everything.
I only started the Discord for stretch. That's about it.
Mm. Yeah, I go in there
Yeah,
when I
I
can.
know you do.
I go in when I can.
But yeah.
Oh, his project's a pain in the ass.
Oh, not my project. Eh, you know what, man? Put it on the shelf.
Yeah, you need put it down and leave it as a work in progress. That you'll progress it further when you can be asked.
Yeah, come back to it in a week or two, or three, or four.
I always end up with half a dozen things on the go.
Oh shit!
Busy open there.
Yeah, but I found this locomotive that I really liked at the train store, and I just was doing some research on it, and it's the Port Harbor uh, Railroad. Uh, it's in the railroad looks pretty cool, but their engines are really cool. It's in Michigan, I think. I'll put the link to the railroad. Then you could just look through their stuff. But they got some cool locomotives, man. Never heard of them until I saw that car at the train store or the locomotive at the train store yesterday. I was like, damn, that thing is nice. It was like, I ain't buying it for $199.
Wow. Port Harbor offers bulk service and transloading options to and from road, rail, and river. 6 Class I. What's a Class I railroad? Is that interstate?
Class 1?
Oh, is it Class 1?
Yeah. Class 1 would be like the big railroads. Um, NS, UP, CN, CSX. They're big railroads. Class
Wow.
twos are like little short lines, then class threes are even smaller.
So Port Harbor Railroad is just a massive hub that serves as a loading bay for a lot of the railway companies and that.
I guess so. They do a lot of port work, bringing cars to the port for the ships going out. I guess so. I really don't know much about it. That's the locomotive that I like. Oh, apparently
Wow.
they make decals for it. Oh, here's a picture of the real one. That one, and then they have this green one that's really sharp. It's called the Veterans Unit. Really cool looking locomotives. Yeah, it's sharp looking.
Well, on the Port Harbour Railroad page, if you look down at the bottom, that's a nice looking locomotive they've got, isn't it?
The one at the bottom. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, that blue one.
yeah,
Yeah, that's sharp. Yeah,
that looks fantastic, doesn't it?
yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, like I said, they got some nice locomotives.
Yeah, I'd like that one myself.
Yeah, yep, they got some nice locomotives. Yeah, it looks like they do a lot. They pull a lot of. I was watching um, a video. I was watching some videos of YouTube videos, and they had some pretty cool operation there. That's a pretty cool YouTube video. Yeah, they look pretty cool. So who knows? I, I like the locomotive. I would maybe buy the locomotive, but I don't think I would be like I don't, I don't know enough about that railroad to like build a layout based on that railroad, like a switching layout, like a shelf layout or something.
Cool.
But it would be pretty cool. I don't know. I'll keep looking at it, looking around. Yo, Bob PKNW. What's up, buddy? How are you? Yo, Digger is weak audio. Nah, you know.
My
Tell him to
audio's
speak
weak.
up, Bob.
Is that
Here
any
you go.
better? Speaking right into the microphone. Can you hear me
Uh,
now?
because I turn him down usually, Bob, because between him, his wife talking, his parrot talking, his parrot chirping and making all kinds of noise,
And Sophie.
and his dog whining. His audio was too loud and it got on my nerves. So I turned his audio down and it just stays that way. But I turned it up for you. JIMMY is pretty quiet.
I know. Oh, thankfully he's up. He's up on his top perch, which means he's had a long day, and he's thinking it's bedtime, which is good. It is actually almost midnight.
What the hell's he do? What did he do all day? Fly around?
Well, yeah. Sometimes he'll sit with me for a while, and I'll stroke him and mess about with him, which he did later. And other times he'll have a wander about the room on his own. Sit on the curtain pole, things like
Huh?
that, and have a look out the window and stuff.
You don't have to laugh, Wigwag. You're absolutely right. It doesn't take much to get on my nerves.
That's true. No, he's a Senegal parrot. Buy it for Jerry, Dwight.
Yeah, buy that
So,
loco.
is that the loco that you saw in the local shop for a lot more money?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, I'll send you the end of the box sticker on it. I think I still have it. I don't think I got rid of it. I shared it with John 2618. I might have got rid of it. No, there it goes. I just sent it to you.
Right.
Yeah, 199.95. And I'm pretty sure I read the box and it said is DC and DC sound ready. Pretty sure.
Wow.
But even if it, I mean, I don't, yeah, I don't, I would have to like, I don't know if that item number it would be the same item number for a DCC version of it. It says it's a silver, but I don't know if silver, I don't know if what the silver is. Maybe somebody that really knows Atlas more might know, but
That, yeah.
I mean, if it's $200 and it has sound, that's not bad. But if it's $200 has no sound, that's pretty bad. What does that have to do with anything, Dwight? See that? There you go. Exactly. Wigwag, tell him.
I
Just
think it's
silver
the
is
same
usually.
number, Jerry.
Oh, okay. Hey, Tammy, what's up? What did you say, Digger?
I think it's the same part number. 1004 004012.
I don't know.
0004. Oh no, it's a different one. Different number. This is 037. The one with the sound in it finishes with a 037. Different part number. Hi, Tammy and Ray. How are you doing? Good to see you. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
okay, because like Wigwag said, silver is DC, and this one is the one with DCC and sound is a gold. They call it Atlas Gold,
Right. Yeah.
Master Gold. So yeah, huge difference. $10. Ten
Wow.
bucks for DCC with sound and a Loke sound decoder.
Now
Yeah,
over here, it's usually at least 100. $100 difference, for DCC,
yeah.
and then a bit more on top if you want DCC with sound.
I'll be right back. I think I left my little oven on.
Dave Enscale, how are you doing, my friend? Good to see you. That's a big difference, isn't it, in price for that loco that Jerry's saying? Big difference. $200 for a bog standard DC version, or $210 for DCC with sound. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Crazy price.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a big ripoff.
Yeah. Total rip-off is that.
What's up, Dave? BNSF HO scale. But, I don't know.
Yeah, what you're gonna do?
Nothing.
Not buy it from that shop, that's for sure. Get it off the internet.
No, I wouldn't buy it at that shop.
No. Yeah, it's far too much is that. Far too much.
Yeah.
Like, it's got a bit tourist price. I like to support local shops if I can. Local model shops and stuff. But if the price is that phenomenally different, where, they might charge a couple of dollars more, to cover, because they've got overheads. It's not a warehouse.
No, I don't mind paying a couple bucks more.
Yeah.
But, and I bet you, I wonder, because I see the retail price, the manufacturer retail price is $309.95. So I bet you I bet you that's their the manufacturer's retail price is $199.95,
Mm.
and that's what they're charging. I mean, maybe they pay a lot for them. Maybe they don't. They don't get good deals like some other places do.
They probably won't do because they're not selling so many. They won't get as good a deal because they're not buying as many to sell. The
No.
thing with that is, at them prices, they're not going to sell many, if any.
No.
While Tammy has fixed an electrical issue, what was it, Tammy? Was it shorting out or something?
You were awesome, huh? Well, I guess you were awesome to him.
What are you eating there, Jerry? Biscuits?
What do you call these things?
Crackers?
Crackers, yeah. Crackers with stuff on them.
Nice. Yeah, it's a cracker. It's only a cookie here if it's got chocolate chips in it. Otherwise, it's a biscuit. Okay, Wigwag, take care. Enjoy the game, my friend. Play like a demon.
Hey, Wigwag.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, who is it?
It's Moses having a drink.
Oh, wow.
That noise annoys Ron because they make a noise drinking, but it doesn't bother me. If it was a person making that kind of noise, I think maybe there was something going on, but it's a dog. You know, they're going to make that noise, aren't they? Funny.
That's how they drink.
Yep.
Can't help it. So what was wrong? So what was wrong with the layout there, Tammy?
Electronical problems.
I wonder what it was. Hey, Bob, I watched your video. You didn't get a chance to go into any of the buildings? Man, it's smoky in here from my hamburgers. My eyes are watering.
Oh, now Moses had heard something. This is a brioche. Do you guys have these?
Yeah, but they don't have chocolate in them.
Do they not? So it's not a brioche then. With no chocolate, it's just a bun.
Ah, that's good. Glad you fixed it.
Moses wants some. Good boy. Wicked Witch. There is a story behind it.
You're the second person in here that had somebody that knew her.
Yeah.
Corey had somebody that knew her. I think Corey used to date her.
Take care, Carl.
See you, Kyle.
Very nice, yeah, they are. Wicked Witch, long been a favourite film of mine, The Wizard of Oz. And as a child, it frightened me very much, that witch. Really, really frightened me. And I guess behind it all is the thought that most men would like a girlfriend, or a woman, or a wife to be like Dorothy, you know, sweet and nice and everything, but every woman has the capability to be the Wicked Witch of the West. Every woman. And I've seen it I've seen it come out in many people. The Wicked Witch of the West.
Yeah. Hags.
Mm. So that picture helps. It rekindles some childhood memories, but it helps keep my feet on the ground, so I don't get deluded.
Yeah.
Exactly, Tommy. Some women don't need a motive, though. Yeah, that's a good motive, is that, Tommy?
Yeah, but Samantha Stevens, she was a good-looking witch.
Who was she? What was she in? Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Oh, Bewitched.
Oh, right. Tabitha.
No, Tabitha was the daughter. Samantha was the mother.
Yeah. So that's why I've got Margaret Hamilton there to remind me that there's a theatre play on called Wicked, all about the life of that witch and her sister.
Yeah.
I'd love to go and see it, but Ron's not interested. I watched the series Tin Man. That fascinated me as well. You know, with Richard Dreyfuss playing the wizard and stuff. That were good.
That closet branch, he's something else. He's still stuck on those stupid soda bottles.
What's he saying?
I posted a picture of a toxic waste spill on my. I saw this thing driving, and he said that picture represents my feelings when Digger refused to make N-scale soda bottles. It's
I've not
absolutely,
refused.
it's absolutely horrible. I know you didn't. You're the only one that said he would. And I said, don't waste your time. What's up, Michael? MB Heritage Forums. How's it going? Now, 149 is more is is normal. Like 149 is probably the price for a DC locomotive.
Yeah, is it Michael at MB Heritage Farms?
Yes.
Mike, good to see you. Going to eat away.
All right, Tammy. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in.
Wow, 2 more deer. Take care, Tommy and Ray. Enjoy your dinner.
Yep. Have a good night. N-scale soda cases maybe not even visible as singles. No, they're not going to be. How you going to know? You're not going to know what they are. Like you can't even like. What would you do? Paint them red so that you'd maybe get an idea that they were a soda bottle?
Well, I imagine they're going to be a millimetre in diameter or less,
I think they're going to be less.
like half a millimetre, 500 microns, and they're going to be.
I forget how much.
A millimetre tall.
Dave, what is the N scale equivalent to, like, what is it? A 16th of an inch is 1 foot in N scale?
16th is 1 foot. I think is it something like 2 millimeters to the foot? Something crazy, isn't it?
What is it? What is it in millimeters, Dave? Like to the foot? Is it 1.8? You know, Dave, you're the N scale dude. You forget, Dave. You can't forget. I don't know, but even if it's a millimeter, right? Even if it's a millimeter to a foot, what is a bottle like? What is it, like 6 inches? So it's going to be half a millimeter. What does half a millimeter look like?
Very tiny.
And then it's going to be even like that's tall. It can't be like what's it got? What's a probably a bottle is probably 3 inches, 4 inches in diameter. What is that? Like, how do you even like? It would probably be like the size of a piece of a filament. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, it probably basically like 10. What are they? 10,000. 10,000. What do they call that? Styrene. 10,000 styrene. 10,000ths of an inch thick styrene.
Yeah, 10,000. It's going to be minuscule, isn't it?
Yeah, like I mean, you could just get probably one of the smallest round plastic rods from like Evergreen, or you know what I'm saying, like one of those tiny little railing rods or something. Like I mean seriously, like you see how tiny the railing is, right? And that's not scale, right? It can't be, right? So a soda bottle is going to be like nothing compared to that. So it's going to be like almost invisible. Like I don't know if you can see that top rail. It would probably be even smaller than that top rail.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be tiny. We're not going to be able to see it at all.
Probably like a human hair. Uh, you're never going to see it. Just you could at that point you could put 6 inches is I don't even know how big that is. 0.0375. I don't even know like how what that is. I don't know what that is. So, it's like you could just
In millimeters, 375,000.
shave off something and paint it red and say it's a Coke bottle. Because you're never really going to be able to distinguish what it is. And at that point, like he's got so many other cool things going on in his trash stuff. Who's going to see that, and notice it? Like you're not going to notice it. I don't know.
Exactly. You're not going to recognize it. You just need a
Well,
tiny, tiny thing.
but good luck. He's not. Yeah, nobody printing those things.
No.
And for that matter, you could just get a little piece of filament and cut a little snip a little piece off and call it done.
Yeah. But I don't even think a resin printer would pick it up to print a single individual soda bottle in N scale. It's because it works by just the UV photons reacting with tiny pieces of the resin, and it probably only needs 2 of those pieces of resin, and it's going to do it. But it's going to be so small, it'll be like a grain of dust.
You wouldn't even know if it was trash or like like what do you call that stuff on the model sprues? Flash, right? You
Yeah,
wouldn't know if it was flash or something real, right?
exactly.
Uh, yeah, yeah, you can. N scale's like I don't know. N scale's cool, but uh, I'm done with N scale. I'm over it. I'm over N scale. But that's okay. Maybe someday he'll get his N scale soda bottles. Anyone ever tried the newest speed
I
paint?
mean, I could try it. But I've seen those speed paints.
What are they?
They use them for Warhammer and the like. You're
Why?
supposed to be able to do it really quickly.
What do they do?
Speed paints.
Small in it.
Okay.
Just do it whenever you want to.
Speed paints.
Yeah, they're like in the dropper bottles, but they're for doing the Warhammer figures and stuff. And they've got some pretty outlandish colours for them. For different vivid purples and stuff like that. But I've not used them for anything. I've just seen them used by others.
They're not cheap. They're not
No,
cheap.
I don't think it's some. I mean, I've got some Vallejo colours for painting figures, and there's half a dozen different skin tones.
Yeah, well, Vallejo has a lot of colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like five
Yeah.
dollars. $5 for a little bottle of this speed paint.
I think the pigment moves around with the paint, inside the paint in different rates. So if gravity helps the pigment, so the shadows will be lower down and things like that, or it sits in creases and it's darker in a crease than it is on the outside. So if you got a cloak and it was furled or a flag, it'd be darker in the recesses and lighter. And you don't need to mess about with toners and shaders and things like that. You can
They don't look cheap.
Yeah, the darker pigments settle in recesses.
Have you used them, Bob?
I bet he has.
Yep, I am, Bob. Already started.
Oh yeah, he's come over to the 8 show.
Already started.
Maybe join him. 6
So we can pin him on his wall.
Hi, Ron.
Hiya, Jerry.
How are you?
I'm okay, thank you. Been busy with Hank all day. He's been so naughty.
What's he been? Naughty?
Yeah, very naughty.
Shoot my shoe.
Well,
he can get
you know what you got to do to him.
Kiss him to death.
That's not going to help him.
Oh, it does. It stops him chewing whatever he's chewing.
Yeah, but you can't spend all day kissing him.
Oh, I can.
I know you can, but you're never going to get nothing done.
I know I haven't got a lot done today.
She's making a good attempt at spending all day kissing and cuddling him.
Bob, you should do a video on that speed
Dwight
paint.
says hello.
Hey, Dwight. In fact, hi, everybody.
Dave's in.
There he goes. Yeah, do a video on it. Show everybody what they're like.
Caboose. Wigwag's gone to do the hockey.
They don't dry any faster, right? It's just like...
It saves you doing the shading and the toners yourself.
So that's why they call it speed paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. So I guess, you can save money if you're not buying all these other things to do things. But, different
the toners and
colors and toners and God only knows what else there is. Yeah, these war gamer, what do they call them? Warhammer?
Warhammer and Dungeons and Dragons, isn't there? There's a few different ones now.
They get a little carried away, man. Bob,
they make some good colours for cars and stuff, the candy colours.
Yeah. Bob, are you a war gamer? A Warhammer person?
Well, he's not tried them yet.
Yeah, he's going to do a video on them. Have you thought about getting them, Digger?
Not really. No. Hi, Cosmin. How are you doing? I've seen them. and they're looking to. But I don't do the wargaming stuff, and I really don't have a need to speed paint anything. I suppose if somebody commissioned you to paint a lot of stuff for them, then I can see that.
You're not going to speed paint HO figures. And why would you want to use it on I don't know, rolling stock or buildings or anything, or I don't know. Maybe you would, maybe I don't know. But Cosmin's right. Those fools get carried away.
But that's all right. But our figures are usually the figures for war gamers and that are usually 28mm scale.
They're a little bigger.
Quite a lot bigger, and you can see the details. You can see
you can see all the muscles and wrinkles and
you can see the buttons on the jackets.
Yeah, you can see all that
stuff. Our figures ain't sure.
Yeah,
you can't see any of those features.
And there's nowhere there's no creases probably in things for those to settle in
and elbows and stuff.
Change the tone, I don't know.
But not usually action pose either. They usually stood for a cue or waving at the train or holding a child or something like that.
Let us know how it goes.
Combat pose.
You know what I saw? I was looking on Creality's website, and they had a handheld 3D scanner, and it was only $300. I thought that was really cheap. So that you could you could scan somebody with it.
Hiya, Rick River.
What's up, Rick?
But with those handheld scanners, you've got to be really steady, if you start.
Yeah, I'm sure, but maybe you can mount it, and But I mean, maybe not people. Maybe you want to scan something else, like an object or something. Scan it. I don't know.
Yeah, soda bottle.
Yeah, a little soda bottle. Make little tiny Z scale soda bottles.
Oh yeah, they've got to use it. I mean, I'd look at them if I thought I could use one. I'd probably look at investing in one. Yeah. You can fire up a program and then put it through your slicer and get it printed. Save a lot of messing about.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Do they have a store over there, Bob? The Reaper Games? What's up, Rickster? The Rickaman? O Scale Rick?
Oh, Rick's at work listening in. Way too cheap. What's cheap?
3D scanner.
Huh?
3D scanner.
Way too cheap. Right.
I guess a 3D scanner. I don't know. Well,
So does that mean it's not? Are you saying it's not going to be very good?
well, I can't see Creality making bad stuff, but it's going to be limited to the things it can do. It's not like a $10,000 scanner that Bernard has.
No.
Maybe if you wanted to scan somebody's face or something, or I don't think you're going to use it to scan somebody's whole body because it was not much bigger than a phone.
Right.
Yeah, not much bigger.
I suppose for objects and things, it's going to be ideal.
Yeah, for sure.
Stamping out
Reality.
£20 each, 12-foot long. Wow. Oh dear. That's better. Working from home. Still working from home.
Who's working from home?
Factory. Paint my figures using their supplies. All right. So they wanted you to demonstrate the paints in store.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm looking for. Can't seem to find it. Maybe it wasn't Creality.
I'm sure they should have some software that can rectify any small imperfections.
Yeah, it was Creality.
He said his body scan by Bernard was disappointingly accurate. Couldn't make him any thinner.
Yeah, well, that's how it is. I don't know why I can't find this thing now.
Huh?
It's
flat out.
well zoned.
Well, he had a busy day, hasn't he? Up and down the stairs. He's learnt to climb the stairs on his own as my Hank today.
And go down, which is really scary for him.
Up and down the stairs on his own.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
So he's quite tired.
He put some biscuits down. He'll get down them steps really fast.
And he doesn't need biscuits. He's finding it amusing because he's learned to slide right down on his belly.
Oh yeah, he's doing the shoot. Put his arms out and slither his way down.
Really? He's not walking down?
No, he's walking up but sliding down.
He can't figure it out, or he's just lazy.
No, I think he's very lazy.
He's lazy, and it's more fun, and it's sliding down.
Well, you know what you do? You tell him to put your head on, I don't know, your favorite athlete's body. That's all.
Yeah, you can do that. Get a
Yeah. Put your head on, like,
Schwarzenegger.
yeah, I was going to say
Something like
that. Arnold Schwarzenegger's Conan body. Yeah,
Stallone when he were Rocky.
that'd be funny. Man, Dwight's picking on Bob, talking about his belly. Ooh, man. I don't know about that one, Dwight. It's like calling the kettle black.
I was just going to say we've all got a belly. Not one of us, we're all old enough to have a belly, aren't we, on us now?
Middle-aged spread, they call it.
Middle-aged spread. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Gondwana. Look at all those fossils there. It's just shot up.
Hey, Rick, when you stamp out these parts, do you use a crane to pick them up? You got to. They're 12 foot long. What the heck was that part for? 12 foot long. What was that
Ship.
for?
Got a big part for a ship on it. Or a big trailer or something. No, but you don't stamp anything out for it. Trailer. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it could be stamping out.
What's up, Rick of the Bailey clan?
Hi, Rick Bailey. How are you doing, my friend?
I forgot all about you last night, Rick. You cleaned my truck out.
Good idea. Yeah, get it direct.
When will you take Hank to the farm?
Oh, he can't go for at least another 4 weeks.
He's got to have all his injections. He's going on Tuesday tea time at 10 to 6 for his first injection.
10 to 6?
At 10 to 6, yeah. That's for his parvo and distemper and something else. And he'd be microchipped as well on that injection. And then he'll have to go back in 2 weeks for another injection. And then 2 weeks after that, he'll be able to go outside.
Very good.
But you can't do a lot with him. When they're young, if you do too much walking or too much exercise, with big bone dogs like a Rottweiler and stuff, it can badly affect the joints and cause a lot of trouble. So you've got to take it really easy and just do little walks.
You don't want that digger.
No, definitely not. I'm going to be very, very careful and don't allow him to do too much walking around and stuff.
Started his helping dog training today.
Yep, and he's already started helping Ron get the washing out of the dryer today. He collected his first piece of washing.
What's this?
He's collected his first piece of washing out of the dryer, out of the tumble dryer.
What do you mean? He's like, he
He
ran off with it?
Yeah.
He did actually run off with it,
but he's going to help with the washing and things like that when he gets older.
He's going to help, all right.
Yeah.
My neighbor had a Rottweiler. He ate the TV remote control. He ate her pants pockets, and they had money in them.
Oh my word!
She said he would eat everything. Just
I do what?
chew it like, and I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, Stretch.
I don't know.
They do if you let them get away with it.
Yeah, Hank's a bit of a chewer.
He's a baby, but you got to distract him really quickly. That's how to stop. How to stop that. Distract him with a toy.
I was supposed to call you, and I was going to bring over your layout, but I forgot about it.
Dwight's got his coffin train car done for his Halloween.
It's about time, Dwight. What's up, Eddie? I discorded you something, Eddie. If you want to read it, you can read it.
We had a yellow Labrador. We had a couple of them. They were great dogs, aren't they, Rick? Great dogs.
Chew through sheetrock. Oh man, I couldn't
They'll
deal
chew
with that.
whatever. When they're little puppies and the teeth are coming through, they chew all
Yeah.
sorts.
I had somebody, their puppy, I don't know what kind of dog it was, chewed their kitchen cabinets.
Yeah.
Chewed like the corners of the cabinet doors, drawers, molding. I had to repair all of this entire kitchen where his dog chewed everything.
You did a very good repair on the kitchen cabinet, didn't you, on the door?
Oh yeah, that door that pit bull chewed on. Yeah, that came out nice.
It chewed a corner of a really fancy cupboard door. I think I showed you pictures. And he completely rebuilt it. You couldn't tell after. Incredible.
Yeah, it came out nice. Well, I mean, I could only do it because it was paint. I wouldn't have been able to do that if it was stained.
But yeah, but if Jerry hadn't been able to do that, they couldn't buy it anywhere, so it were a new kitchen.
Yeah, I don't know. They wouldn't be able to buy the door. I don't know. They didn't even know who made the cabinet, so they couldn't find the door.
Yeah. Hope you're doing all right, Stretch. Been a cold day here, mate, today. I'm wet, yeah.
Not where Stretch is. It was beautiful, sunny.
Wow.
Sunny and beautiful.
So yeah, we're having fun with Hank the Tank at the moment, but he's only a little fella.
Forward and backwards over there.
Yeah, but it's next week.
All right.
So we're only going to be 4 hours ahead of Jerry's East America time.
For a week.
For a week. We're going to take advantage of that 4 hour narrow gap.
Yeah.
So when it's 10 at night for Jerry, it'll only be 2 in the morning for me.
I think it will answer every question you have, Stretch. Yeah, Eddie, you got to come out here and visit, man. There's a lot to do. Got to come like in the spring, early summer.
You can go and visit the Amish, have the Amish experience.
Yeah, I like that video, Jerry.
Yes. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Amish train, yeah.
I feel sorry for the horses though, because they don't treat them brilliantly.
I don't know. Some people probably do, and some people probably don't. Just like people with dogs.
That's true.
Right? I mean, there's people that don't treat their dogs right, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sure, they're just, they're working animals to them. I mean, but they're not cheap. Those Amish horses, they pay a lot for those horses. So I can't see them not taking care of them. That's the thing.
I'm on a group on Facebook and on TikTok, and it shows all Amish horses when they've been past the sell by date, shall I say, they go into horse auctions for meat, and there's a woman who tries to rescue them.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, but that happens with a lot of them, right? The racing
Oh
horses,
yeah,
Oh yeah, it does. It does here as
right?
well.
it's not just Amish horses.
No. And
Of course, those are nice,
what
weren't
about
they, on
those,
that
Oh yeah.
Amish train?
like all the greyhounds, right? They have
Oh
the
yeah,
greyhound rescues, you know,
because
that
of the racing industry kills the
because
greyhounds. They
the
shoot them with
racing
a bolt gun.
industry with these dogs, they have like zillions of these things. They're everywhere, and they're all rescues. Like you see people with them, they're all rescue dogs.
Mm. Yeah, the racing industry actually kills them with a bolt gun, doesn't it?
I don't know what they do on them, but it's a shame, man. Those poor dogs, they're these big, skinny, fast dogs, and they're so timid and shy and scared.
Yeah,
Another neighbor had one of them. She rescued it. It was such a loving dog, but it was like, it was used to being in a cage its whole life.
poor thing.
Yeah, it's a shame. But anyway, I passed a lot of farms that were working. They were doing field work everywhere. They were turning their uh, corn into silage, and they were cutting hay and all kinds of stuff. And I passed one. They had 8 horses on their team.
Wow.
That's how
Wow.
big. That's how big their piece of equipment they were pulling. 8 of them, and those horses are huge.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
they're
are.
enormous.
Some of them are, some of them aren't. But for the most part, they're big horses.
They're beautiful horses, aren't they?
Oh
Right.
yeah, yeah they are.
Mm.
Yeah,
But you can go stretch and have the Amish experience, and you could spend the night in an Amish farmhouse and have the Amish breakfast of lima beans, and then lima beans for lunch, and lima beans for dinner, and supper, and for breakfast. That's all they eat is lima beans.
yeah, yeah. You got to come out here.
Rick Bailey's going to be home all day Monday, Jerry, and Wednesday.
I see that.
Wednesday, Wednesday will be better for Jerry, I reckon.
Yeah, Wednesday will be better. But maybe Monday if I swing by my shop. That depends. In the afternoon, I don't know. I have to see. I have to work at the farm Monday and Tuesday and Thursday.
Dark already feels like. Do you know it's winter? It's winter well on its way. I know it's only autumn yet, but winter's any time soon, isn't it?
It went dark at 5:30 today.
And that's before the clocks went back. Yeah, 5:30 it went dark here today,
Oh,
and that's before the clocks have gone back. So tomorrow it's going to be 4:30, and when we get into full stride, by the end of November we're going to be getting like 4 or 5 hours daylight at the most.
last night was a full moon.
That's going to suck, isn't it?
Last night.
Keep pressing.
What's going to suck? What's going to suck?
When midwinter, when we're only getting like 4.5 to 5 hours of daylight,
Is that really what you get? Only about four
yeah,
or five
Yeah,
hours?
pressing.
that's really what we get. That's on a good day.
That's going to suck.
It's gonna suck badly. It's horrible. It really is because lots of people get depressed about it. Don't get enough sunlight and you don't get enough vitamin D. There's places where you can go that have got full spectrum lights in them, to help you cheer yourself up.
Oh, yeah. 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 Yeah, for sure. You need some little sunlight bulbs.
Mm. Either that or drive your way down to Florida.
Yeah. Yeah, you got that right.
It is. It is. It's we're living on a bad parallel, a bad latitude.
When was the hunter's moon? Friday night, Digger?
Yes,
I didn't see it.
I was too cloudy here. I haven't seen. It's been so cloudy here today. I could barely see the forest. Out the kitchen window, I can usually see the forest. There's a set of houses, then it's the forest. Could barely see the forest, and if I looked towards the tallest hills, I couldn't see any of them.
Yeah.
Much cloud, that much low cloud. I'm saying low cloud, it's a couple of 1,000 foot. Oh, but it's low for us because we're up there with it.
Yeah. Yeah, last night. It was a full moon last night. And I don't know, I couldn't fall asleep. I probably fell asleep around, I don't know, 12:30, 1 o'clock, and I had to get up at 6.
Well, Stretch went out last night for a midnight walk. And
yeah, I saw that.
He had no need of a flashlight.
A torch.
A torch. He didn't need to take his torch. That's pretty good. Didn't have to take his torch. Save your batteries.
Eddie, don't you have to worry about the coyotes out there at night?
Some dogs barely chew. Swallows. Yeah. We're lucky like that because little Hank does. I gave him some. The small dogs today didn't go to the farm, and I gave them all some tiny dog toffees, special dog chew toffees, and he really took his time eating those.
Did he really? Yeah. Do you give your dogs, like, will you give Hank, like, bones?
No.
No? You guys don't give him, like, cow bones and things like that?
Raw bones are okay. Cooked bones are a definite no-no. This can splinter and cause all kinds of problems.
Right.
Because we have so many dogs, it could cause disruption giving them a raw bone each, and they'll squabble over the bones. And even though if
they get healthy treats like carrot sticks and stuff.
Okay. Does Zigger get healthy treats?
No, he's always eating fatty crap.
Yeah, I'll get if I get something like sliced carrots for a healthy treat, the dogs will get them, and the parrots can have them. I don't mind eating them now and again, and I eat a salad now and again, you know. I don't eat just fat burgers, but I do like my fat burgers and stuff. Stretch, I looked at your channel, can't tell you, modelling interest. He likes trains in general. Chicken bones you should never give.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
Don't give any bones.
Any cooked bone is a real no-no. The cow, the knuckle bones and that, where they still have some bits to chew on, are okay.
The marrow bones are okay, but
marrow bone and that, yeah, but it's
if they chew them for like longer than a couple of days, they end up with E. coli.
Yeah, they can soon get rotten and manky, and they don't want you to take them off them and throw them away and things like that.
Bob, I don't think Stretch really isn't into model trains too much. Are you, Stretch?
Yeah, chicken bones splinters are very bad. Too spooky to go for a walk. Well, that's a good point. I mean, it could be what you call spooky out here. Pendle, you know, it's witch country where the famous witch trials were here. But the truth and fact of the matter is, with me, Dwight, I'm too fat and lazy to go out for a walk.
He barely makes it out to his shed.
Shove that idea. So it's not just because it's spooky, it's because I'm fat and lazy and old.
Yeah, you don't have nothing to be spooked about over there. You don't have coyotes or wolves or I don't. Why you? What do you got over there, Dwight? That's spooky.
No, he lives completely alone.
Oh, that's all right then.
But what if a scarecrow's about
Scarecrows.
in that field?
So what about them? They don't. They
Have
don't.
you seen that film Jeepers Creepers?
No.
Well, that thing out of Jeepers Creepers is up where Dwight is.
I'm going to bed. Night,
Good night, Ron.
night, Jerry. Night, everyone. Good night.
Sleep
Good
well.
night. Love you more.
Love you
Night.
more.
Night, everyone.
Good night, Hank. Wherever you are. Where's that at, Dave?
Hell.
Oh, hell.
It's pitch
Yeah,
dark.
well, it's just dark, Dwight. It's not like mountain lions are going to come out of the corn and get you.
No, but there's all kinds of spooky crap out there that we don't know about. Have you seen Tremors? Them big worm things underground.
It's just a movie. What do you think? There's big worms on the ground waiting to come up and get you?
Could be. I don't know. What's in America? It's very dangerous. All them movies are in America. The Tremors movie, that were America. Stretch is watching it right now. See, that's over your way, isn't it, Stretch, Tremors? So that could be where Dwight is quite easily. And I'll tell you something else. There's only one thing been over here monster-wise and in a movie, and that was called American Werewolf in London.
Yeah. Well, what about the Loch Ness Monster?
That don't come out, Nessie. Stays in the water. Just don't go in the water and you'll be all right.
What if
there is other stuff up there near Loch Ness that you need to be careful about.
Dwayne knows all about that?
Yeah, they are indeed. I'm not too bad, Dwayne, with my ex-wife, because she's doing a lot better now. They've released her back into the ocean to be with her own kind.
Yeah, I've heard that so many times, Digger. It's not funny anymore.
Bigfoot and the Yeti. See, Rick's got Bigfoot and the Yeti to put up with. Lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my! No, in Scotland they've got the Scottish wildcat. You know, like the bobcat type deal. It is really good, but I think he's gone back to America now as that werewolf. He's not here. He's not here anywhere. He does come up my way, you know, and there's a pub called the Slaughtered Lamb.
And then Michael J. Fox play some werewolf, Teen Wolf or something? Teen Wolf, I think it was.
Teen Wolf, were it?
Yeah.
And Scotland has got wolves, and we've got wild boar, but they don't come and get you. You've got to be doing something pretty stupid for them to come and get you, you know?
Yeah, I don't think they're going to come and get you walking down the street.
No. But where Dwight is, it could be spooky because it's dark. There's that Jeepers Creepers thing, I don't know what they call it, but it's a thing. Creature, half man, half creature.
Really?
And Scarecrow. Have you seen the film The Scarecrow?
No.
Yeah, well, there you go. You see, that's right up Dwight's alley.
Yeah.
Right up his ways, that thing. And then Children of the Corn. That's a real thing, and he's right in the middle of cornfield, isn't he? I wouldn't be going out anywhere without my 12-gauge shotgun.
Yeah, yeah.
Indian
There's
stretch
there's
with their
this
own
thing
kind now.
in New Jersey. There's the legend of the Jersey Devil, and it's like this half man, half devil creature thing that was born. There's like a whole story about it. It was born in the Pine Lands in New
Wow.
Jersey, and was like the story was like this woman had like 13 babies, and this 13th baby was this creature thing that was half man, half devil, and it had wings and it would fly. It flew, and
Weren't like
like
Mothman,
I don't know who Mothman is.
real thing over there where you are.
I don't know what it is, but the Jersey Devil. He would anytime you go by the woods at night, you would like think about the Jersey Devil jumping out and getting you.
That's the last thing. And it can fly as well.
Oh yeah, it flies.
Oh, you screw. Stretch has got it right. Yeah, do not let him beam you up, Stretch, because they'll probe you. First thing to do. But it's usually drunken fishermen in the southern states that get beamed up at night, isn't it? Jersey Devils was a hockey team.
Yeah, it is a hockey team. Here's the story of the Jersey Devil. Turn
There's
your lights out and we'll talk about it.
El Chupacabra. And, you can soon come out of Mexico over the border into Texas, can't it? Or California. Wow, snatches babies. I wonder if that's what happened to the Lindbergh baby.
I don't know. Maybe he's turned into the Jersey Devil.
Well, does the Jersey Devil, does he stay behind state lines, or does he not recognise the boundary?
I don't know. Yeah.
He could zip across the Delaware in the blink of an eye.
Yeah. I don't know. In 1735, Mother Leeds was in labor on a stormy night. Our friends gathered around.
Wow, Stretch.
The 13th child transformed into a creature with hooves, a goat's head, bat wings, and a forked tail.
Wow. A
Yeah,
goat's head. Well, it can't eat you then if it's only got a goat's head.
I don't know. You don't know.
Is it a vampire goat or something?
I don't know, Digger. Read the story.
Well, I bet because El Chupacabra translates as goat sucker. So, so El Chupacabra could hammer the Jersey Devil in a fight.
Maybe. So here's the thing Joseph Bonaparte, the elder brother of Napoleon, he claimed to have seen the Jersey Devil while hunting in his Bordentown estate in 1820.
Wow,
Ooh.
that was only 200 years ago.
Yes.
And he's got to be telling truth because he was Napoleon's brother.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man.
That's the one, Stretch, the goat sucker. I've seen Chupacabra about round here.
Yeah, you seen him?
Yeah, up the street he were running.
Wow. Aren't you afraid to go out at night?
No, I put it on Facebook and somebody said, Digger, you've got the gift.
Ooh, only you can see him.
What part of the goat is it sucking? I don't know, Stretch. Right, as soon as I heard that it was translated as goat sucker, I put the book down.
Because you got all those goats over at the farm, huh?
Devil is a native of the Pine Barrens in New Jersey, one of the most sparsely populated areas in the US. So it's very sparsely populated.
Oh yeah, there's like you could get lost in there. There's like we used to go four wheeling in there. They had paths in there. There used to be like villages back in there in the 1800s and early 1900s, and they're just gone now. Like some people still live in there, but there's like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of acres of nothing but pine trees and
And
dense.
so it's really off grid if you live there, then, like
Oh yeah, there's
hillbilly.
nothing there. Oh yeah, it's like you might as well be like in the Appalachian Mountains somewhere. Yeah,
Wow.
no, it's like yeah, you can. There's people that go in there and to go like hiking or biking or something and get lost. Just like
Yeah,
your
the Jersey Devil gets some easy
yeah,
pickings.
Jersey Devil gets them easy pickings. Just like they go up into the hills where you are, right? They go
Mm,
backpacking into the hills, or they go backpacking into the pine barrens, and you pass a couple pine trees and then you're lost.
spooky abandoned swamp town. Yeah, so is it a bit like Deliverance Country up there?
I don't
Type
know
of
what
deal.
that is.
What? The county right next to me, Fayette County, is number 4 in the country for Bigfoot. Wow.
Yeah, Bigfoot sightings.
Skunk
You
ape.
never know. You never know what's out there in the woods at night.
Exactly so. Dwight is quite right to be cautious.
Yeah, but Dwight's not in the woods. He's in the cornfields.
Even though you've seen Children of the Corn, haven't you?
No, never seen that movie.
Wow. I watched it a long time ago when it first came out on video.
The next time I go up into the up by the pine barrens, I'll take some pictures. You could get on some roads, like there's some roads that go through the pines, and you could drive 20, 30 miles, and there's nobody, nothing but pine trees.
Wow.
It's like tens of thousands of acres of nothing.
Can
I
you
don't
go and
know.
cut your own pine trees down for logs?
Yeah, I guess so. How big are the pine barrens in New Jersey? Let me see how big. 1.1 million acres.
Wow.
Yeah, 1.1.
Will it be not full of bears and mountain lions and stuff?
No, there's probably no mountain lions. There might be like bears somewhere. I don't know. I don't really know what the creatures like. Um, Other than like turtles, snakes, and deer. Plenty of deer, rabbit, squirrels. I don't think there's any like bear and things in the Jersey Pine Barrens, but I really don't know.
Just the Jersey Devil. All right, John. Good to see you,
Yeah,
mate.
just the Jersey Devil. Who's that?
John 2618.
John 2618. He knows. What's up, John 2618? Did you take down that layout yet?
Oh, hey, leg.
Yeah. I don't know if there's any like big creatures in there. I don't think so. We're John, did you just the Jersey Devil. We were talking about the Jersey Devil. Did you hear us talking about him? With all the oily pine, you'd think they would get a they did. They had a forest fire over the summer stretch. I think like 12,000 acres burned. It happened by the drag strip in Echo. They called it the Dragway Fire. Uh, we have a drag. We used to have a drag strip there in Echo, and it happened right there. Yeah, like I think like 12,000 acres burned. It was bad, man.
Wow.
There was smoke all the way to the farm. Some mornings I couldn't even see. It looked like fog, but it was just smoke from the forest fire. Yeah, they do get a lot of forest fires there. Shifting plants in the pine. Yeah, there are some crazy things in there. Pitcher plants. Have you been there, Bob?
Wow. Picture plants as well.
You know what they are? Digger?
Is that
You know
where
what?
Teen Wolf is, Dave?
I don't know. It's not. Sounds like Bob's been there before. Why did you go to the Pines there, Bob? What were you doing at Pines?
Looking for Bigfoot.
Maybe. Yeah, so there were like villages in there. Parts of like you can go in there, and some areas you can see they have like historic villages that are still there that are now historic, and then there are parts that deep into the woods that were like glass places because it's sandy, so they used to make glassware and things, and they're gone. Um, yeah, it's pretty cool in
I
there.
wouldn't ask what the industry were that made people live there.
I guess just living off the land. I guess I really don't know. You're a Jersey native. Where are you from, Bob?
New Jersey is the Garden State, isn't it?
Yeah, some of it is. Some of it's a toxic state. All up in North Jersey is just like toxic. So refineries and landfills and there's landfills in South Jersey, but like yeah, only parts of it are gardeny. Pineys, yeah, the Pineys. Yeah, the Pineys. The Pineys live in the Pine Barrens. Egg Harbor. Bob, you're from Little Egg Harbor? Yeah, that would be a cool railroad to do. Oh yeah, Sucky Susan. I never heard of that place. I never heard of it.
Amazon's still out for yeah, they deliver here till 11 o'clock at night.
Egg Harbor. Succasauna, New Jersey? Succasauna, New Jersey. That's like someplace I would want to say that I'm from. Succasauna. Succasauna is unincorporated community.
Little Egg Harbor.
Morris
Called
County.
Little Egg Harbor.
Yeah, that's down in southern New Jersey. Succasauna. Mine Hill. Uh, Iona, Randolph, New Jersey, Flanders, Roxbury Township, Wharton. Oh, wow, that's all the way up there. That's way up there, North Jersey. It's like not far from New York. Yeah, that's really mountainy up there. I never knew Black River Wildlife Management here. I never knew, like, I'm used to southern New Jersey. When I got up to, I had to go up for the winery one time up to North Jersey, way up, like Wharton area, and I never knew that they had so many mountains up there. Pottersville, yeah, Succasauna,
Succasauna and Black Rock.
Black Rock, and Lenai Lenape. Local Indians, iron ore.
The Arsenal.
That's pretty cool.
Also, not a lot of people know this. I suppose a lot of Americans do, but New Jersey is home to one of the most iconic and famous landmarks known in the world. Instantly recognise the minute you see it. Does anyone know what it is? Type it down in chat if you know what monument the New Jersey is home to.
Monument?
A monument, an iconic monument that's recognised the world over. Probably arguably the most famous iconic monument in the world.
Oh,
Everybody recognises it.
Statue of Liberty.
That's the one. New Jersey's finest statue.
Yeah. It's
A
the
lot of
world.
people mistakenly think it's in New York City, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not though.
It's actually Jersey City it's in.
Near Denville, where Tony. Who's he? Tony
Coaster.
Coaster? Who's he? Who's this Tony guy? One of your friends? Yeah, that's the truth.
Dark Friday the 13th.
John 26:18. When you tearing down that layout, I need some turnouts.
It's down already, I think.
Really? Nice.
I believe he said he'd done it.
Carteret. The Smithereens. I thought you were going to tell me the greatest rock band of all times was Bon Jovi. The Smithereens, huh? Wasn't well, there's a lot of bands from New Jersey besides Bruce Springsteen and Bon Jovi. Wasn't Linkin Park from New Jersey and who else? Limp Bizkit? I don't know. A bunch of people from there.
Same here, Stretch. Rainy and cold here.
It's raining where you are, Stretch? That sucks. The big time model railroader has a column in model railroader. I don't know. Never heard of them. Ghost story hour. You got some ghost stories to tell? I'll send you the link. You can come up and tell your ghost stories. You can black yourself out.
All the torch under your chin.
You could do that and just scare us. Ooh. It was a dark night.
Dark, dark nights. You see, the thing is, you don't know what's out there, especially in America. Especially in America.
The Misfits. Was Devo from New Jersey? Cosman? Southside Johnny and the Asbury Jukes. Yeah. Can't forget them. How about that movie, Eddie and the Cruisers? It's drizzling. That really sucks. I figured you'd have nice weather where you are. Ooh. Maybe we should do a Halloween Eve spooky show. Figure if you turn all your lights out, you'll be in the dark. And just have the candle burning.
Yeah, I could. I don't have a candle, but I've got a table lamp I can dim right down. So it makes it look real spooky.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Never heard of them, Bob. Eddie and the Cruisers was good. Yeah, they sure were.
Eddie and the Hot Rods.
Eddie and the Cruisers.
Oh, I know Eddie and the Hot Rods, not Eddie and the Cruisers.
I never heard of Eddie and the Hot Rods.
And I never heard of Eddie and the Cruisers.
Where's Eddie and the Hot Rods from? The UK?
Yeah.
I would explain it.
Why, where's Eddie and the Cruisers from? America?
New Jersey.
Oh, that's explained it then.
Ooh.
Oh, that's spooky. Very spooky.
Yeah. Digger will use the Ouija board. Ooh. Does anybody have a Ouija board out there? I was going to say the Ramones. Aren't the Ramones from New Jersey? Cosman, are the Ramones from New Jersey?
I wasn't over keen on the Ramones, but Sheena is a Punk Rocker was a decent tune back in the day.
I don't remember that song. The Ramones. 24 hours ago.
No,
Yeah, good old Ramones. Yeah,
I wouldn't. I don't
Ouija.
think anything good can come from using a Ouija board.
Ooh, the Ouija board. Ouija board. Who's out there?
One time, my son Jack, going back some time now, he must have been about 19. Bearing in mind, he's got special needs. And he decided to make an Ouija board with his friend.
Make one or use it?
No, make one.
Make one. I know you can make one.
Well, they just cut a piece of hardboard.
Yeah.
And then put all the letters and numbers on it.
Right.
They put the sun and the moon and yes and no and all this type of thing and hello and goodbye.
Right.
And I went up to see how they were getting on with it. And I've never laughed as much in my life. It was terrible. In fact, I had to use my art spray. I was laughing that much. I collapsed on the floor. And
Really?
you know, because I said to him when he said he were doing it, and I couldn't stop him. I said, do not open any gateways to hell, any demonic portals or anything like that. And he said he wouldn't. And so I went up to see it. And when I got there, no self-respecting demon were ever going to turn up for that thing. You know, it looked like the dog, they'd use the dog's tail to do it. It was dreadful. People can summon.
It's
Yeah.
happening,
See
dude.
what I mean? They attach themselves to you. Once you've opened a gateway in the back bedroom there, usually it's under the stairs where they come out in it.
Yeah.
Demonic port.
Let me out. Let me out.
Exactly what happens. Before you know it, you've got a demon. You need a demonologist to come and shift it. But yeah, it were a dreadful attempt at making an Ouija board. I should have taken a picture. He did a picture of the moon, and it was a crescent moon, but it looked like a shrimp, you know, and
I think my
everything were wrong about it.
Ooh, my internet's crapping out. Digger disappeared. Where'd he go?
Oh no!
Oh my God!
I'm gonna have to move
He
towards the
disappeared.
light. I have to move towards the light. I can't find my way
Come
back.
to the light, Digger. Come to the light, Digger. Digger. No, really. Like my internet crapped out. Like 1 second you were there, and the next second you were You disappeared. Like your seat was empty. Like you got
Just a picture of the Witchy
teleported.
Witch. I summon an entity when I overeat chili. It can happen that, so I've not had an Ouija board in the house or ever. But believe it or not, this is a true story. They used to sell a Ouija board. One of these games companies like Waddington's or Hasbro or someone used to sell Ouija boards as a children's game. Very much like a game of noughts and crosses or snakes and shoots or snakes and ladders or whatever you call it.
Yeah. So what happens when you let your guard down, Eddie? Do they take over? What did I come back to? Talking about the Ouija board, Cameron.
When they get
Ooh.
getting car and stuff like that, like a haunting in Connecticut, and you're just driving along and the demon takes the wheel.
Cameron.
Demon, take the wheel.
Cameron. Come to the light.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah. They latch onto one person and then it's I've seen it on telly.
Seen it on The Simpsons?
No, on it weren't a movie. It weren't a movie. It was
Poltergeist. Poltergeist.
I've seen Poltergeist, but this were like it were following these people around that had to go to people's houses to shift spirits out, to burn sage and get shut of bad spirits. Used to
Is
come
that
on
what
at
they
night.
do? They burn sage?
Well, it's not just that. There's a lot to it. But there were some they couldn't shift. And they had to get, and there were only one or two people doing it, they had to get a demonologist in.
Yeah, you're talking heavy guns.
And the demonologist made them get rid of the Ouija board straight away. First thing he did was throw that Ouija board. Too late to close the gateway now.
So what happens?
I think they shifted it, but it were not. They moved. They moved the house, thinking the house were haunted, and it was.
They follow you. They follow you.
It was haunted whilst they were there. Moved to a new place. Demons followed them on it. Jumped in the car. Go with him in the car.
Yeah,
well, jumped in the car. They didn't even know it went car with him, did they?
Nope. Packed up. Got in the box of dishes with them.
Straight to the new house. They're carrying boxes in. Bloody hell, this one's heavy. Demon in there, that's what it were.
I don't know, Eddie. You seem to know a lot about this stuff. You mess around with the Ouija board?
You see, dogs will tell you exactly where the bugger is, and they'll tell you exactly where the demon gateway is, where the portal is.
Dave's trying to re-rail us, talking about modeling stuff. It's not working, Dave. We're off the rails.
Oh, Calmback Publishing. That's who published that Kathy Millett book.
Oh, really? She has a book with them?
Yeah, I've got a copy of it.
What's it called?
I'll show it you. Building realistic model railroad scenery. Can you see that? Kathy Millett.
Yeah.
And then on the first page,
is it a good book?
When you open it up, Digger.
Yeah. Wow, she signed it to you, huh?
Signed copy, mate. Heath has got this same book, but unfortunately it's not signed by the author. As I pointed out to him.
Is it a good book?
It's a wonderful book, yeah. Very interesting read, a very good read.
Can you learn anything from it?
Yes. You learn a lot about perspectives and stuff like that. And vistas and views. Stretch is going out into the dark.
Be careful, Eddie.
That's where Bigfoot lives and all. And you were going out at night.
Yeah, be careful out
Really,
there.
you'd be back in a heater.
It's a jungle. It's a jungle out there.
That's what I don't understand. Bigfoot lives where he does, and now he's going out at night.
Well, I mean, he packs heat, but, that's not enough for Bigfoot.
You need a bloody 50 cal to bring that bugger down.
Yeah, you need a missile.
Oh, he's only going to get a 6-pack.
Yeah. Hope you don't run into Bigfoot at the beer distributor.
No, it's my parents called me Digger Evans.
Yeah, his parents named him that because they like diggers. He was a young digger in school. The school marms called him Digger. Frankie Valley. Is he spooky? Yeah, he's from New Jersey. Trying to get back to New Jersey. John 26:18 is from New Jersey too. So is PK and W Bob. He's from New Jersey too.
No, I've always been into diggers. It's a name I've had a long time, all my life. I'll tell you who else is from there. Neil Sedaka.
Neil Sedaka's from New Jersey?
Yeah.
Is that cold still?
Yeah. Cold enough.
Nothing worse than hot soda.
Oh, well, it's not hot. Definitely not. Oh, is that Panera? Give them my name. Yeah, that's what I've been accused of, Cosme.
Is that a popular name in Romania, Cosmin? Frankie Valley, the Jersey boys. So, Bob, how's things looking for coming back to Pittsburgh? No Corey tonight, so Corey can't guide you on where to go.
Oh, and do you know the Bee Gees?
Bee Gees, yeah.
They went from New Jersey.
Okay, that's good to know. They were probably from California.
They're from UK.
Are they from the UK?
Yeah, they were from the north of the UK as well.
Yeah. Okay, so it's a common name over there. It's not like popular, but it's common. The only Cosman I knew was Cosman Kramer. From Seinfeld. Oh, I'm freezing up again.
Freezing up.
I think because I think I am over my time. I think I'm over my 20 hours right now. So I only had like close to 2 hours left, and I'm 2 hours 15 minutes. I wonder if it's something StreamYard does to me.
Could be. Yeah, they've froze him up. He's froze. Crappy market for housing. Oh dear. Better drop him a message and see what's happening.
That
Are you
was
back,
my
Jerry?
that was my internet. Yeah, my internet gets goofy sometimes.
Oh,
I think it's my laptop, my Bluetooth or something. I don't know. It's a pain in the ass.
could be a
Cosmo.
deal.
Oh, Cosmo. That's right. Cosmo Kramer, not Cosmin Kramer. Yeah, you're right.
Could be some Halloween mischief going on there with your internet.
No, it's because my phone's fine. I think it's my Bluetooth on my laptop communicating with my what do you call that thing? Your router or something?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a pain in the ass, and I can't plug my laptop in. But not that I would want to. But that's how it is. Just waiting for my Bluetooth to take a crap in my laptop one day.
You can actually buy a plug-in you Bluetooth, can't you?
Oh, can you? So maybe
Yeah.
I'll have to do that when it takes a crap. I'll have to look
Yeah,
for one of them.
it's a little thing on a USB port. You plug that in, and it'll give you your. I have one for my Wi-Fi to this computer because it doesn't. It's not inbuilt, so you just plug it in. But I've got about a dozen USB ports on it.
So I guess it would be a USB Bluetooth adapter for a PC receiver.
Mm.
Is
Yeah.
that what it would be? I have
Are you
to
sure
ask.
it's using? Are you sure it's using Bluetooth and not just Wi-Fi, though?
Well, it's not plugged into anything.
So it should be Wi-Fi, not Bluetooth.
Oh, well, so maybe it's Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
Like is
but
it?
you can buy the Wi-Fi plug-in as well.
Oh, so would it be a USB Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
USB, a Wi-Fi adapter. Yeah, maybe that's adapter for a PCC. I have to talk to one of these. We got all these damn tech people like Rick Bailey and what's that hockey dude's name? Wigway. Yeah, maybe they can help me out.
Yeah. You can run a wire, can't you? An Ethernet cable from the back of your router to your computer.
Yeah, I saw there's this plug now that's a USB to Ethernet cable
Yeah.
plug. I can use that because I don't have an Ethernet cable on my laptop. But my router's so far from my laptop, I'm not going to run this wire through my house. Yeah.
Yeah, you might need a new Wi-Fi thing. Medicinal. It's absolutely medicinal for my pain. It works well. See, Jerry's frozen again. His internet's playing up.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go because I gotta probably restart my computer, and it's 8:30, Digger.
Oh, hell yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. Yep,
Sounds
1:30.
good to go to bed.
20 to 2 in the morning. Clocks will be going back in half an hour, in 20 minutes.
Bob wants to know. Bob wants to know, is that medicinal or recreational? It's a cigarette. It's tobacco. I think Jerry's just giving us the stare, maybe.
Spooky Halloween stare, yeah.
All right, everybody. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good Sunday tomorrow. Trick or treat's coming.
Bye, everyone. Bye, everyone. Take care.
Yeah, it's too long. All right, man. Everybody have a good night. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. See you guys.
Thank you all. Bye-bye now.
Ciao.